Let's go straight to FMDQ Exchange Place, where Ramat Baba, who is the chief dealer in charge of fixed income at FBN Quest Merchant Bank, one of the investment bank and securities trading firm, has been standing by to talk to us. Ramat, it's good to see you.
Same here, Bosin. Good morning.
Great. Thank you so much for coming through. This is your inflation. This is our inflation at 11.85%. How are you folks? Is this already priced into the current yield curve on our market street?
There's been no impact on the markets, to be honest. Yes, inflation results came out. We expected, well, there was a bit of expectations that there might be a few sell-off, maybe on bonds, but funny enough, there was really no reaction. And then again, that's because I think that's the new reality. The levels we see in the market currently is where there's so much liquidity in the system, there's really nothing to put your funds into, so you just have to put your funds in one of the investments, and yields are currently very, very low. And don't forget, again, yesterday we saw promissory notes of over 236 billion hitting the system. That's maturities from promissory notes. As a result, system is over 820 billion up, and money has to find somewhere, really.
Okay. Why was this PA notes coming through? Are those issued by the government for contractors? Backlog of oil subsidy arrears and all of that?
Sorry, say that again.
The promissory notes, about 230 billion.
Yes.
Are these all redeemed? Are they part of the federal government's payment for contractors and all of that?
Yes, those were the promissory notes issued to banks for loans availed to oil marketers.
So, what's the concern right now? I'm on social media, on Twitter most of the time, and I see the concerns of retail investors who are saying, look, inflation is going this way, and this is my NTB yield heading this way. What should happen to me? What's going to happen to pension assets and all of that? Ordinary folks, individual investors and all that, are they talking to you? What are they saying at the moment?
I think everybody is living with the new reality. We still have more funds coming in 2 days. That's about 499 billion that will hit the system from OMO maturities. And there is only a primary auction tomorrow for treasury bills with just 7 billion on offer. That's 2 billion for both the 91 and 182 day maturity, and then 3 billion for 1 year. Then we also have the bond auction, right? 150 billion. But there's a lot of money in the system. And like I said earlier, this is the new reality. Rates, I don't think rates are going to change anytime soon. So everybody, I think the market has really adjusted to it, in honesty, because in the last few weeks, we've seen a lot of buys in the market. The retail guys are investing as well as the corporates. So that's pretty much the new reality.
Anyone on the street talking about exchange rates in the entire conversation? Is anyone looking at what happens to the value of what they get in terms of how the Naira will likely end the current year?
Okay, so there's been a bit of, the Naira has devalued slightly in the last few weeks. The I&E market is still very tight. CBN has been the major supplier with no inflows coming in from the offshore guys. So I think that I&E is currently trading at around 364 Naira to the dollar. And I think that has also affected the black market, the parallel market a bit, because we see the market trading around above 361 Naira levels now. And it's been at 360 for a while, for a long time, and it's currently inching up slightly. So we might see a bit of devaluation in that market, but we don't expect it to be anything major towards the close of the year.
So in terms of the exchange rate, you think the market will adjust itself lower rather than official devaluation, maybe just some depreciation?
Yes, just something slight. The year is already coming to an end. Activities should wind up in the next couple of days. By next week, things should actually slow down. So we don't expect to see any major devaluation coming in further. I think it should close plus or minus 50 kobo from where we are currently.
Yeah, because some of you will be heading for Christmas as early as Monday, I'm sure of that. So I don't know if this is the last time I'm going to see you in 2019, but I'm going to keep that in mind. So keep that smile there, and do enjoy the rest of your day. Ramat Baba, thank you so much. Chief Dealer in charge of fixed income at FBN Quest Merchant Bank. Thank you so much for coming through this morning.